Welcome back to the outdoor kitchen. Today's Saturday. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Florida. I hope this finds you all well. I've got a fire going in my Italian wood-fired oven. First off, Camden, this video is for you. You've been patient. My nephew Camden, he loves watching videos. So I need to start kicking up my game a little bit, maybe one a week for Camden, and for the rest of you that are interested. Anyway, today we're going to make some Neapolitan style pizza. I'm going to make a calzone that's going to be stuffed with my longevity spinach and katuk, both superfoods that I grow in my food forest. So as soon as we get up to temperature, we'll go ahead, put a pizza or two together, make a calzone. I'll see you back in just a few minutes as soon as we're up to temperature. Okay, we're back. Our oven is up to temperature. Now, a lot of you have asked, what's my deck temperature? So first off, I like to watch for all the soot to burn off and get to be what's called the white oven. My deck is at about 648. The dome is at about 850. Ooh, burned in my hands. More importantly, again, I just look for a white oven. Okay, it's really hot out today, so I have to be careful with the dough sticking. I'm going to try and work here real quick. So I've stretched out my dough. All right, it's been fermenting inside my fridge since Monday. Today is Saturday. I started my oven at about 10:30 a.m. and it was ready by 12. So about an hour and a half is what it takes me to get up to temperature. I don't claim to be a pizza aioli, so I don't get too hung up on every little nuance of the traditional Neapolitan pizza. I have great respect for it. Again, I'm just a regular guy making pizza in an oven that I built myself. Now, I don't have basil. I usually grow a lot of basil. I have lots of rosemary. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a generous amount of rosemary. And I would recommend whatever flavors you like, you should definitely use. I've got some Greek oregano. That has a nice lemony aroma, almost like a thyme. So we're going to go ahead and put some of that down. And again, this is in lieu of basil. Sometimes you have to cook with what you have or what's in season. And my favorite cheese is a Romano, Pecorino Romano. So I like to put a generous amount down. And we'll get it moved over to the peel in just a moment. All right. This is getting really hot. I'll put a little more flour than I normally would, only because I just don't want this to stick. Normally I'll put this together inside my kitchen and just bring it right out. We'll get our mozzarella. I've got about 100 grams of cheese. My dough ball is 325 grams approximately. And it's very delicate because of the temperature out here, so I'm trying to be very careful with it right now. All right, we're going to get our cheese on real quick, and then we'll come back, hit it with a pass of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. It's a beautiful day out today. I'm going to be going for a swim after this, and then I'll get back to cooking. I'll make a calzone. That'll be another video. All right, just a little bit more of the Romano and a little olive oil. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix this a little bit. Go ahead and try and shake off a little extra flour if I can. All right, looks like we're not going to stick. I'm going to shoot for the back corner. There we go. And typically it takes about 3 minutes. So Monday, today's Saturday, I made my pizza dough and it's been fermenting in my fridge all the way through today. I took it out about 2 hours before I started cooking. So today's Saturday. I've used my dough 24 hours later, way better 5 days out. It becomes a little bit more delicate. Poor Primo got stuck inside. He's whining right now. I'll have to get him in a minute. Now, I talked about making a video for my calzone I'm going to be making. That's going to be stuffed with some longevity spinach and katuk superfoods that I've sauteed down in white wine, garlic, pepperoncino. I did that yesterday. So if you can, it makes sense to cook ahead. The point I'm trying to make though is as my temperature comes down, that's when I'll cook the calzone. I'm not trying to cook that in 3 minutes. Typically that's going to take 14 minutes. So it's okay for the temperature to come down a little bit, which is why I wait to the end. Go ahead and give this a turn. So the crust is rising nicely. It's hot out. I have a little coconut water with some carbonated water. Oh, that's good. I like to turn it and get it back in the same spot. When the pizza hits the deck, it drops temperature just a little bit, so you want to try and keep it in that same spot. You put it over to a hotter spot, you're probably going to burn the bottom of your pizza. It's looking really good. Poor Primo. Oh, the water looks so good in the pool. I got the heater going. Got the vacuum going right now. Not that it was really dirty. I figured might as well. I had a little bit of time to kill. Well, let's go ahead and I'll show you real quick what it's looking like. Not quite ready yet. We're getting there. I like to place a piece of wood off to the side. If there's any moisture left, that'll dry it out. And that obviously will be put on the fire when I pull this pizza out. Yeah, 1 or 2 more turns and we should be there. Wow, the vacuum almost came out of the pool. All right, so right now I'm just doming the pizza a little bit. It's really hot in there. All right, there you go. So as one of the great pizzaioli's, Vito, says, I Capelli, if it bounces back. Here's what the bottom looks like. There you go. Neapolitan pizza. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, get cleaned up here, and I'll get ready to make the calzone. I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Before I head in to clean up, I did want to cut this. I have a little sample of one I made earlier. It had some Kalamata olives. Real good. I have a pizza cutter. I'm just using a knife. Trying to preserve the outer crust, so hopefully with a sharp knife. You look at the structure in there. And oven could have been a little bit hotter. You see the bottom. Give it a little taste here. So what's unique about a Neapolitan style pizza is it's not loaded up with cheese. You should be able to taste all of your ingredients. That's really good. You could see the bounce back. All right. That's a sign of good structure. This is a little bit more of an air pocket, but over in here, man, that's really good. All right. Well, there you go. Camden. I hope you'll give this a try. You can make it at your house in your oven. The rest of you, if you have a wood-fired oven, enjoy it. It's just not for pizza, though. Remember that. You could roast vegetables, anything. I've made soups in here. So, all right, I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to work on the calzone. We'll make a video for that. So, we'll see you next time back at the outdoor kitchen. Ciao. Let's go ahead, we'll do one more. All right, we're almost done. Okay, there you go. All right. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time back at the outdoor kitchen.